Right, hopefully in this package there should be a USB hub, and it's sold by a company called BYEASY, and it cost me around about £12 to buy, so it's not a lot of money. The thing I liked about this, or the thing I read about this, is it's ultra slim and it's USB free. Downside is, and there is one downside, it is not designed for recharging devices, and they do stipulate that it's not recommended to use a USB 3.0 port to charge your devices. Although it probably will, they're just saying they don't recommend it. So with that, shall we do the unboxing? Right, let's have a quick look around the box. I'm not going to read through it all. We're just going to quickly show you the front and then show you the back so you can pause it and read it yourselves. So with that, let's get on with it. So there's the front and there's the back. Right, let's get on with the unboxing then. So, good job I've got my knife ready, innit? Let's see what you get for your money. So, review us. That's what it says there. BYEASY, easy to do. It's got a Q code. Amazon, blah blah blah, .easy. That's quite good. Takes you straight there. Very good. Very nice. Nothing else in there. Oh, there's another thing in there. Sorry, I did miss it. This will be your instructions. So I'm not going to bother reading the instructions because I told you already what they say. Oh, that feels nice. Lovely feel. That's like feels like silk. Yes, very nice. It says BYEASY there, and there's your 4-port USB connections. So first impressions, yeah, it feels like quality. £12 as well, which is well cheap. So not too long lead, but then this is designed for portability rather than practicality. If you want a longer lead, you'd have to buy an extension. They're not too expensive, but this is mainly designed to be slim, which it is. It is very slim compared to my thumb. Yeah. Yeah. It feels really nice actually. I quite like the feel of that. Yeah, it's a bit like a silky sort of feel. Yeah, first impressions, yeah, I like it. What we're going to do now, we're going to plug it into my computer and plug in some devices and just give it a quick test. USB 3. I have USB 3. This is 3.1, so it shouldn't hold back. And it also says it will stay cold or just get lukewarm. Hopefully it will just stay like that. So with that, I'll shut up and we'll give it a test. So I plugged in 4 USB flash drives, some are USB 2 and some are USB 3. All we're going to do is quickly test it to see how fast it copies and can it copy from all 4 of them at the same time. Hopefully it can, but we will see. And how fast it will go. It's not going to be a proper test, it's just going to be a quick test. Right, I've got the 4 folders up and I've opened up 4 empty folders, and what I'm going to do is basically copy them into each folder and see roughly how long it takes to copy them over. Don't forget that we'll have different stuff on them. One might be really quick and the others might be really slow. So we're going to do individually, copy them over and try and run them all together at the same time, or as close as possible as I can. So with that, I'll get on with it. So copy, I'm going to copy Q drive straight into this one. I'm going to minimise. Right, so they're all running. Oh look, one's finished already. So we have 3 remaining. So J, O and Q. So they look like big files. It says it's doing 12 gigabytes, that's doing 4 gigabytes and that's doing 3 gigabytes. Item remaining 935. See, different amounts. Just wanted to see if they'd all work. Obviously one's already done, so there wasn't a lot on that one. And the others are doing pretty good. So speed wise, it can't run them all flat out looking at that. So wasn't expecting it to anyway, but I just wanted to see how it would handle it. And yeah, not bad. So obviously the one on the top, which is Q drive, is doing pretty good, 130 odd megabits per second. That's quite impressive. I'm happy with them sort of speeds. The other two, 17 and 19 megabits per second, hopefully once the first one's finished, it will speed them up and they will go faster. Right, I've unplugged all the flash drives. What we're going to do now is copy one drive over to a folder, so this baby here, just to see how fast she goes. So it looks about where you'd expect it to be. As you can see, copying one movie from one flash drive only, it will run at maximum speed. Unlike if you try and do 4 at the same time, it will cause a bottleneck because it can only get so much down that pipe at any one time. I thought it was the best way to explain it. So it's back over to you then, Yorkie. Right then, what do you think? I was quite impressed. The speeds were fine as I was expecting. There was a lot of fluctuation and that can be down to lots of other things as well, like the memory card getting too hot, that will affect the speed. The computer itself, if it can't cope because it's doing other things, also will affect the speed. And you know, if you've got a slow hard drive, that will affect the speed as well. So yeah, I was quite happy with the speed anyway. I thought, you know, done what it said it was going to do and it ran at the speed I wanted it to run at. Obviously, if you have more than one memory card in there at any one time, it will reduce the speed because they're all trying to go down the same cable. Well, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? If you had 4 memory cards plugged in there, you need more outs. So you'd have to have 4 outs, really. So you'd expect that anyway. But yeah, very pleased with it. I love the feel of it. Feels like good quality material. Feels quite smooth as well. I do like the feel of that. Nice solid lead as well, so it should stay, you know, or it should last for many years, hopefully anyway. So with that, does it get my thumbs up? Yeah, it does. Definitely gets my thumbs up. For what you pay for it as well, it's only what, 11, 12 pounds, something like that. It definitely gets my thumbs up, and hopefully this video get your thumbs up. And if it didn't, give me a thumbs down, then please subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Hey, baby.